All right, we finna go ahead and get into Cap or Fact, and then we gonna get up out of here. So, shout out to my boy T the Goat. We gonna pull up somebody Craig don't like, but sometimes I just think he give interesting points. It's Charleston White. Oh, you messed up my bar. I was gonna say some people Craig don't like because that boy Charleston trying to mess up my bars live, bro.
I didn't say nothing.
No, but you make the facial expression. I know your facial expressions. You ain't gotta say nothing. I know how you are. I know what this dude. We 102 episodes in. You think I don't know what he's going to. But no, we're going to check this out, and then we're going to see if my boy Charleston saying Cap or Fact.
All right.
They think what they feel make them right. You have a right to your feelings, but your feelings don't make you right. So most people process their reason and their logic from their emotions, not from facts and what's true. Motherfucker base what they think is logical and reason from what they feel. No intelligent person does that. They let their feelings subside and then start to try to think. You gotta think past what you feel.
Cap or Fact?
Oh, that's big facts.
I knew he was going to say facts. He was trying to hate on Charleston. I told you if you listen to it'd be some game. He talked crazy too, but it'd be some game. But no, go ahead.
Oh, no, I was just going to say, you can not like the messenger. The messenger could be somebody who, a broken clock is right 2 times a day. Everybody say that. You can not like the messenger and be like, this dude, I don't rock with him. But he could say some stuff that you like, he got a point. I'll give you this. Even in the wild stuff he say, when he be saying, like, I can say, yeah, and you be looking like, whoa, why would you say that? That's crazy. You gonna get cat. And then he says, like, yeah, I can say that about, or, no, he says, you know what's crazy? All y'all reacted like that, blah, 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 I say this. But when I say this about black people, nobody react like that. Nobody shocked. So even in the ridiculous things he say that's wild and out there, it's a method in the reason he say it. I might not agree with that method. I might not agree with the extremes that he go to make that point. But the point that he make is a point to be made. Yeah. So I can agree with that, what he's saying right there, because it is true. Not because they threw the little dope motivation music behind it either. But, you know, that is just a true statement, and most people do feel that way. And I battle that with myself. That's why I'll be the first to tell you, like, look, that's right. He right. But that I feel like this, it make me feel this way, so I don't care how right that is.
See, that's different though.
Don't like it.
Because you can at least acknowledge, like, okay,
yeah.
I know I'm wrong.
Yeah.
I know I'm wrong.
Yeah.
And I always tell people, it ain't about who's right or who's wrong. If you wrong and you kind of can tell me like, yo, I'm wrong, but I don't give a fuck about being wrong, I kind of respect that a little different. Because you at least acknowledging, like, I know I shouldn't. Like I said, like, I know I shouldn't have went to that job. I know I shouldn't have did it. But I ain't give a fuck, so I did it anyway. But I know I was wrong. You know what I'm saying? My problem always be when you never can say, like, you gonna argue me. Like, I'm right. You know I'm right. But you still gonna, you gotta have the accountability. That be my problem. Like, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But, like, when you never can say you wrong, see, now I'm gonna stop caring. Even if I think you may have a point, I'm gonna stop caring because you can be obviously wrong and be like, no. It's like, oh, see, nope.
And now you lose credibility in the rest of the things you say. Yeah.
I can't argue with your feelings. So, yeah, I'm going to say fact. All right, let's go to the next one.
Men are only loved for how useful we are. Second you stop being useful as a man, you'll see how cruel this world is. Nobody looks at you and goes, this man has a utility. This man is good for X. This man can solve this problem. Second you become a useless man, you'll see how cold and heartless this world is. Nobody gives a solitary fuck about men who can't fix problems.
It's true.
That's why we exist. So unconditional love does not exist for men. It never has been, never will.
Cap or fact. Unconditional love don't exist for men.
I only want to say cap because of 2 things. Really 3 if I want to be funny.
He gonna say his mama.
All right.
Can't count your mama, bro.
That is the
Can't
first.
count your mama.
The first, your mama gives you unconditional love. Killers have mamas that love them. Really parents, but we always gonna go with mama because mama's love. So mamas, that's 1. 2, kids. Kids love you unconditionally. That's a shaky one.
No.
It's a shaky one because they can grow up and become adults.
They
and
will.
Not love
Hopefully
you.
they grow up and become adults.
Hopefully. So that's why the kids is different, but a child's love is still unconditional. And the third,
I disagree with that.
puppies and dogs, bruh. Dogs and puppies don't give a fuck about what you do to any other human. As long as you take care of them, a dog and a puppy will have unconditional love for you, bruh. So it does exist somewhere for me, and you just gotta get a dog and a mom.
What y'all think in the chat, man? What y'all think? What y'all think? Is that cap or fact? We gotta ask the chat too. What y'all think? Cap or fact?
I do think it's.
I'm gonna say fact.
I do think it's cap though.
I'm gonna say fact. I feel like the love you get as a man, bro, it is based off of like what you doing for people.
Yeah,
it's all based on what you doing for them. Period. Like how you making them feel. If you kicking money, like you know what I'm saying. Even if it's just time, even if you got that homie that just always want to kick it, and you always got time. As soon as you stop having time to kick it, he gonna find somebody else to fill in that time. It's like. It is about just how useful you are to the person that's using you. Like it or love it, it's just kind of how it be when you a man.
That is true. I guess my only argument is the unconditional part because I do, like you said, of course I'm going to use my mom. Of course I'm going to use, well, joking purposes, like I said, of course, a dog, even though that is a true point. But on a realer effect,
yeah, I agree.
I am gonna use my mom and my parents, and because, like you say, I do understand with kids. Hopefully they grow up. Hopefully they do have that unconditional love. It's still killers with kids who parents go visit them. I mean, kids go visit them. If they get locked up or if they know them, they still love them, and that's an unconditional love. But
there's people who unalive people who took out their parents.
That's what I'm saying.
That ain't unconditional love.
I'm not talking. I feel you. I'm not talking about those, but I'm talking about
50 Cent did shine on Power, bro. Ain't no unconditional love. And then he told him I ain't your dad. What kind of psychotic things is going on in this world, bro?
It never happens.
Tyreek out here doing something to Ghost. What is happening out here, bro? You talking about unconditional love.
He said it never could be. I'm arguing for the times that it could be. Of course, we can find a bunch of instances where it never could be because that's why he arguing it. So that's why I'm not thinking about the times where he would be right because I'm looking for the times where he would be wrong. But I don't wholeheartily like
this. Your argument smart.
I don't wholeheartedly disagree with you though because you are right to that effect. A man, especially with most 99% of the people he interact with in the life that he live in, it is contingent on what you can do for them and what benefit you are to them in their life. Whether even if it's just time, you don't got to be paying for nothing or working on nothing. Like if me and you didn't rock with each other and I just used you for this or wanted to be right here for this thing, that would be me using you for this time type. So that's what I'm saying when it could be, you're not really wrong when you're saying that.
Everybody want useful people around. If you're not useful, I don't even want you around me. Like, why are you around me, bro? You just the unuseful one. You just what you here for, bro? Like,
that's
you bring
a
nothing
part,
to the table.
but you're right.
All right, let's get to this next one.
I've decided to move into another direction.
That's how you feel. I gotta respect it.
And that's all you have to say. If that's how I feel, I'm gonna respect it.
You seem like
you said your one-liner. If that's all you have to say, let's hug and let's just let it go. You ain't trying to fight for nothing.
You seem like you've already made your decision.
It ain't about me already making a decision. You don't have a rebuttal for nothing that I'm saying.
You seem like you've already made your decision.
I wanted you to say something.
I'm
you're
listening
not saying
to you speak.
It's not time to listen. It's time to talk. All of the things you say you want to be there. You're here for me. You're all about the future and everything.
All right.
You didn't even fight for it.
You ain't even fight. All right, so this the question. He should have fought to keep her as she wanted. Cap or fact?
Cap. All right. First of all, when you ask a question and when you put me in a position like that, or when you,
what is that?
It's probably only thing that make me worried about is like somebody towing my car out there.
That's what I'm like. Who my car paid for?
But that's what I'm thinking. I'm like, I got my tax right. What is you towing my car for?
Look, now, hey, look out the window, T to go. What is they doing?
It's probably just some truck out there. But anyways, though, to react to this video,
that's a loud ass truck, no?
Is it coming through? Can you hear it?
Can y'all hear that loud? I don't know, bro. Somebody's getting towed.
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all this right now. That don't even be happening every day.
I swear to God.
It's some big truck park.
They got a bunch of dealership cars outside.
Okay, man. I'm finna say y'all finna have to be like,
You know what? I'm glad you brought that up. Mazda, fam, y'all got to move. We not used to that. We pull up to the studio. We got ample spots, ample parking spots to pull up to. My man Squeeze had to park all like halfway down the parking lot because y'all got Mazdas all through the lot. And you right, I'm saying it because y'all violating. Y'all ain't supposed to just be parking y'all cars right here. I'm saying that like I know any other like owners. They probably got some deal.
Man, they ain't gonna listen.
I don't care.
Talk your stuff.
I don't care if they do. Move. Leave 4 or 5 spaces for the people that be coming through this establishment like we be coming through or been coming through. I noticed it about 2 weeks ago. I noticed it building a little bit more this week. And now this week, y'all picking up y'all goddamn cars from here, interrupting processes. Mazda, if y'all ain't giving no sponsorship, then y'all got to get y'all.
He just went on a whole rant about the parking lot. Anyway,
because I wanted to when I first started, but I forgot.
Back to the original thing. I'm also saying that's cap. Like my man, I feel like my man held that down like a man supposed to. At the end of the day, she came to him very matter-of-factly was saying, "Hey, this where I'm at." What do you do? This goes back to my point earlier. What do you do? Now, if he would have got all emotional, like, what you mean it's over? Woo, that's actually feminine energy. You know what I'm saying? My man's just like, all right, drunk the water. You know what I'm saying? I'm not thirsty. You gotta pay attention to the little details. He hit the water as soon as he said it, like, all right, cool. Boom, not thirsty. I'm gonna be straight.
I'm not thirsty. I like that.
I'm not thirsty. That's why I said he hit the water.
Boy, you's a rapper. Two things real quick. First thing, let me pull up on the mic because we got that going on. The first thing is, like you said, when she say that, like he said, you already got your mind made up. You made this decision. What am I finna like go ahead and fight here for? Because if I do like fight for it and that's what you already made your decision for, this is not where you want to be. So now I'm either playing catch up, I'm coming from behind in the game, and I gotta like do extra stuff that I'm not gonna be. I'm not gonna play this hard when I'm up 10. If I'm down 20, you take me back at halftime. I come back in the game. I'm up 10 now. I'm not finna be playing this hard as the game start closing out. So then what you gonna do? You gonna cheat on? You gonna leave me again and want to break up? So now even more.
How did Craig create a sport analogy that actually somewhat made sense?
I thought you would like that.
That was good.
So now even more so now I gotta be this super extravagant motherfucker now to keep you engaged in this because you done already told me or set the precedent of this is the bar, and once you fall below this, I could leave again. I don't want to be in that relationship in the first place. So yes, when you say you finna go, my bad. Hey, I'm out.
Hey,
I'm good.
The kind of person I am, if you even making me talk about dipping, you crossing certain boundaries. Like, and if you start telling me
that was my second, yep,
I'm crossing certain boundaries. So that's a bigger conversation that need to be had. But at the same time, like, if you tell me like, yo, this a rap, I'm going to do nothing but what am I fighting for? If you telling me it's a rap, it's a rap. It ain't nothing I can say to fix it.
And that leads into my second point, number 2. Don't mention nothing like that if you not ready to go. The reason why I didn't mention nothing like that because I probably didn't want to see you hurt, whatever the case was, whatever the case may be, I wasn't ready to go. So I might be feeling like I'm cool with leaving. This is why I can just sip my drink and tell you it's cool. But I'm not going to say that because I might be thinking about you or considering you. So when you come tell me you good, I might be happy as like, oh, so you off me? Oh, I don't got to feel bad because I'm a terrible breaker-upper. So I don't got to feel bad now and you good? That's all I wanted was to make sure you was good because I've been ready to go. And I didn't want to hurt you. So now you letting me know you ready to go so you not hurt? Cool. Take my drink and I'm leaving. You were supposed to fight for me. Why? Why would your silly make that decision? And then why would you not say that? Do this or I'm gone. You say we. So I'm.
See, I'm not gonna.
Don't jump in that water. You ain't ready to swim.
I'm not gonna fight to keep you if you want to leave. But if you want to leave, what I always did was try to always make sure, like, you straight, though. Like, you good. You in the, you know what I'm saying? You're not going to be out here messed up. Like, I always tried to do that. But now, bro, I'm at the point where, the hell with that, bro. You can't be trying to make sure they good when you leave. You need to just move around, bro, because at the end of the day, you be doing that for a person that won't even appreciate it. Like I didn't have to move around on a couple different chicks throughout life.
Yeah.
And I just started off from scratch because in my mind, I'm a man. I'm a re-up on all this stuff, and I always, you know what I'm saying, bounce back. So it's like, you take whatever you want to take. I'm good. But no, why would you just be like, here, you take it all, and I'm just, no. That's stupid. You know what I'm saying? So the hell with that. Take what's yours, my brother. Fuck all that, bro. You want to leave, shorty, you can leave. Now, from there.
I know, right?
Let's see how this finna play out. You know what I'm saying?
We'll figure it out from here.
From here,
once
let's
you
figure
figure
it out.
out it's done, it's done.
But yeah, you cross certain boundaries. We ain't even gonna figure it out. You know what? I'm finna figure it out. Hell with that.
About to be on single anyway.
You know what I'm saying? The relationship's over. What we at on time? I don't know.
I think we good, bro.
We 45 minutes.
Oh, okay, good. We can do this. We can do this last one. All right, so we're gonna try to put the picture on the screen. I have to show Craig the picture because this is. I got a fact of cap. We can get out here after this one. Did you see this?
All
right.
Oh, I did see that.
This is the Anthony Edwards.
Damn, bro. We got to get through this quick because
We're gonna get through this
I
real
gotta.
quick.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna just read it off. It say I still have an appointment on the 27th. Said nah, can't do this. This Anthony, nah, can't do this. So she like, so now what? What a great response. He said, get an abortion. LOL. She said, honestly, I have had an abortion with my son around 2 years ago, and I regret it every day. He said, allegedly, y'all. He said, man, you can't force a kid in this world. You don't know what it is yet. She says, that's not the point. I said, I had an abortion 2 years ago, and I regret it.
Oh, my God.
And he said, yeah, but I don't want a kid.
I think I just got this part. When she said I had an abortion with my son, she was talking about she assumed that the kid that she aborted was going to be a son.
Yeah.
And then he said, you don't know what it was?
Oh, he said, you don't know what it is. I think he's talking about now. Because she's talking about 2 years ago, I had an abortion with my son. So it might have been far along, and she knew sex.
Hey, man,
I don't know
that's
what she
super
was trying to say.
sensitive, and you should not be laughing at stuff like that.
Okay, let me get to the question before you... Damn, Craig! That's the question. Anthony Edwards was insensitive, but honest. Cap or fact?
Oh, that's fact. Yeah. I'm not wrong. I don't feel...
Now you can talk about being sensitive.
I don't feel bad. That's a true statement. Insensitive and honest is two different things. Insensitive, maybe. Honest, very. Yes. And insensitive measures on the person that you're talking to and who it is. What's insensitive to her might not be insensitive to somebody else. Somebody else might have hit him up like, hey, nigga, well, you know, the 100K or this baby here to stay. And that might be not so insensitive for some lady. So we can't say what insensitive is that measures by each person. What I will say is, it is hilarious if allegedly, if he said this, what he was saying was, because I'm stuck on that part and I didn't catch that. Yeah, I had an abortion with my son because when she said that kind of threw me off because I was like, wait,
I think she was trying to tell him.
How do you know? Wait, so
No,
you saying that you had? So do you have a son or not?
No, she was telling him she had an abortion that she regrets. So basically, I don't want to get an abortion this time.
So the son was what she thought was gonna be.
He don't know. He ain't even asked. He don't even care.
No, but that matters to me because his response.
It can't matter to you because we don't know. He ain't even asked. He don't care about this.
His response to that being, you can't force a kid in this world. You don't know what it is yet. And he was saying to her, that's the insensitive part to me. Nothing else was insensitive until she said, I had an abortion with my son some years ago. I don't want to do that. And then he says, you can't force a kid into this world. You don't know what it is yet. Speaking of her aborted, quote unquote, son, saying that you don't know what type of kid it was going to be. So you can't say it's a son. Insensitive. Yes. Funny and true. Yes.
Hey, people always want a man to be honest till he honest, and then they say you being insensitive. What do you want me to do? You want me to be honest? Because if I sugarcoat it, you only gonna get like 70% truth.
Yeah.
Because sugarcoating means not telling the complete truth.
Yeah.
But then if you ask the dude if he cheating and I don't tell you the complete truth, now I'm a liar.
But
I told you
you can sugarcoat it.
That's what I'm saying. I can give you 70% of the truth even if I cheat on you. You know what I'm saying? It's like they want you to be honest when it's convenient for them to want you to be honest. Like, you gotta either let me always be honest or tell me to lie to you.
Our honesty is never convenient for them.
Hell no. Like,
Because they always shocked at how we really think. Because that is how we really think. And that is harsh. I shouldn't say we, because I don't think like that, but that is how some men really think.
oh, you lying. He said she was sending them AI baby pics. Oh, bro. What is this world coming to? You trying to make me feel bad, trying to say, man, if you don't get this.
First of all, AI
this-
baby pics, I don't think that she
Snap,
I don't
bro.
think that she did that. I don't think she did that. Why that's funny. That is hilarious.
Man,
I don't
that's
think she did that.
crazy.
But that is scary though, because now you
crazy.
can do that. You can literally do that. She sent me an AI voice of my baby crying.
Hey, man.
I don't even know how she got this. I didn't know the ultrasound came with sound.